What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Kyber Cast. It has been far too long, but we are back. I'm Gianni. That is Chris. If you are in the chat, make sure you're blowing it up because we want to know who is in here hanging out with us. Chris, far too long. How you doing?
Oh, it has been a little while, hasn't it? Oh, a couple of weeks, right?
Couple weeks, yeah.
You know, I feel like Star Wars was a little quiet, but then life happens to the point where, like, hey, we got to push it back, which is fine. It's totally okay.
Yeah, no, for sure. We got a lot to get into. Even though it felt quiet, things have been kind of leaking out, so it's really cool. In the chat, we have
last week.
The AA battery.
Mr. Ackerman, how are you, sir?
What up?
I've been talking to him a lot because I've got a new lightsaber that came in.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it was like last week, but yeah.
I got something in, too.
Did you open it?
I did, and I recorded it.
Wow.
Yeah, but I haven't opened the Loath Cat yet. I know.
We're a minute and 34 seconds in. I'm going to leave. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but do you want to see it?
I sure do.
All right.
No way I wouldn't want to see it.
Hold on.
Whatever you got is what I meant.
Here it is.
Didn't you already have it?
Just kidding.
I was gonna. You know what?
Yep, that seems about right. This is what I got in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How do you like it? What's it have inside?
It's a Profi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mr. Ezra?
It's pretty tight, dude.
Is it
pretty
hefty?
tight? It is actually. It's really heavy, but like in a good way, not like crazy heavy, but it feels good. It feels like when you're holding it, it feels like good quality.
It's a two-hander for sure.
Bro, you could probably fit a third.
I have small hands, so probably.
Yeah,
right.
Me too.
What's that totem game? People, it's like when they go nose goes, but instead it was just like grip.
Pause.
And that came courtesy of.
I know. Theory Savers.
There you go.
Use coupon code GianniV for 10% off.
And you already recorded it.
Yeah, and I already recorded it. And I have something else in.
And it's not open.
It's not open because I can only do one video this weekend.
Okay, that's fair.
So, I'm gonna grab it.
I swear, if it's something cool and you haven't opened it, I am leaving. You got the Emperor too, the black one, right?
Yeah.
You should open it. I'm kidding.
I'm opening it right now.
Hey, just so you know, and you know, Andrew is in the chat as well. Next month is going to be 1 full year since we were at Celebration.
Holy crap, dude.
And you still haven't opened the Hot Toys. Okay, serious question. Have you opened it to at least take a peek inside and see, like, make sure everything's in there?
It's sealed.
The tape is still taping. That I have a feeling it's gonna happen, dude.
It's still in the plastic.
Oh my.
Bro, look. Factory seal.
I cannot with you.
I know.
Cannot believe that thing is. First, I'm on now. I'm double upset now because one, it's about to be a whole year since Celebration. Okay, not even just Celebration, just Japan in general, and that's gonna be a whole year, and you haven't even broken the seal.
I know.
Oh, it's shiny.
Yeah, that's why I put gloves on.
Ooh, I have one too in here. I just never installed it. I really should
Really?
though. Yeah,
The
I really
black
should.
one?
No, the
The regular
regular one.
one.
Yeah, yeah. I actually have one in my drawer that's half installed. I haven't touched it.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta really start. I don't know. Maybe when I have some downtime, like more downtime, we'll see. Oh, we got PB in the chat, Mr. Sir Peanut Butter.
Mr.
I better
Peanut
see you. Better see
Butter.
you
Jelly,
in
jelly,
August
jelly.
because we're gonna be at Rebel Scum Con. So I really hope to see you there.
I might still be going.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask you that next. If that's what you were working on.
Yeah. So I got a couple trips coming up. Hold on. I got a couple trips coming up, and I got Megacon, which that's
Which
in like
is in
2
like
weeks.
2 weeks, right? Which is literally the weekend of my daughter's birthday, which is why I'm not allowed to go. Well, two reasons. One, it's too expensive, stupid, and then two, it's also her birthday weekend. We got Will of the Force in the chat. Did someone say Rebel Scum Con? Oh,
We're about to get into it right now, my boy.
Honestly, I cannot wait to see it. Okay, look. Yes, the conventions are fun. Yes, the opportunity to meet all these guests are awesome. Yes, it's gonna be the first time I'm like, well, probably the first time we'll see. Debuting my Boba Fett armor, right?
Oh,
Which I'm really excited about. But
yeah.
I think the most exciting part is getting to hang out with everyone there. It sucks only happens like once a year. You know what I mean? But like, dude, it's so much fun just being in the lobby or hanging out there, even just for hours on end. You're trying to like vlog, you're trying to get your footage for the day, and then here comes Will right next to you, right behind you, and you just have to record him. You know what I mean?
I know.
And it's just fun. It's just a fun environment to be on. But at the same time, it's kind of exhausting too. You know what I mean? But it's dude, it's so much fun. And the organizers for Rebel Scum Con are awesome, great dudes. Love being around those guys, and so I'm excited, man. I'm really, really excited to do this again. I think I'll only be in the armor for like an hour because I'm gonna be sweating.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I'll have sweat rags in my
that'd be
backpack for you. Like I'll wipe you
Okay,
down.
go. No, just take your shirt off and I'll use that.
Perfect.
Will says, dude, y'all both better be there. Dude, I'm already about to buy my plane tickets. From Vegas to Dallas isn't too bad. I'm just gonna make sure I use my my Capital One Venture X card. Save
That's
me a
what I
little
have.
money. Yeah. Oh, dude, you know what's funny is I've been talking about going back to Japan for like the past year.
Yeah.
So I've been charging my credit card for everything.
Get them points.
Like literally everything. And I just go when I get home, I just pay it back.
Pay it in cash.
Yeah, just done. Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Just little things.
You're gonna pay for it in cash anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like,
you know,
I'll go to the vending machine. I'm like, there's $2. I gotta pay that back as soon as I get home, just so I don't forget.
That's hilarious.
So it's like, yeah, dude, I've been using it for everything. And I told myself, listen, I'm gonna do business class the next time I go. I want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for that long of a trip. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. So I got Megacon, and then in May, I got a family trip back to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Shout out,
so I'm gonna go.
Shout out, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. It's gonna be cool because I haven't been in a while, and I'll get to see my grandparents and stuff like that. So it's dope. They live like on the side of a mountain, and then as you look down the mountain, you see the beach. It's fire.
I haven't been to Puerto Rico probably 20 years.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember for a fact was I used to be I'm still small, but I used to be really, really skinny.
Yeah.
And I had a really fast metabolism. I could not gain no weight. I was in Puerto Rico for a week. I came back 10 pounds heavier.
Easy.
I was like, dog, like how? I got to go to Puerto Rico more often.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful place. The cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Cookie. Yep.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I love that
place. It honestly, depending on where you're at, kind of looks like Hawaii.
In ways, it does. 100%.
With the mountains and the beach and stuff like that.
You need to go to Hawaii. That's what you need to do.
I haven't been there in 3 years.
It's expensive though. Yeah, I mean, I stay with family, so that saves us couple $1,000 to be
Easy.
real.
Yeah.
But man, actually, I was just looking at pictures when I was just there, and I miss it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we got the Limitless Nerd. What's up, brother? My boy's
what
been
up,
busy. He has been
boys?
busy with videos and interviews. He's been very, very busy. And I should be
Crushing
seeing. We
it
should
out
be
there.
seeing him at Rebel Scum Con too. So
Tight.
down if you listen.
Yeah, so I got to get out there. I was talking with Jesse, and so he's trying to go. So we're gonna see if we could team up, maybe get a room and stuff like that, which would be tight.
Yeah, it should be dope. Oh, Poppy Flex is here. What a flex!
Sexy,
He'll be there.
flexy. No.
You know what's crazy is like we have so peanut butter. So peanut butter is gonna be there. Andrew's gonna be there. Will's gonna be there. Like everyone in the chat right now is going to Rebel Scum, which is awesome.
So I'm the only one that's up in the air.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm not messing this one again. I just listen. I cleared my whole schedule for the entire year to make sure I go.
Yeah, see, that's gangster.
No trips this year. Last year I did like 3 trips, so I'm not doing that.
Well, yeah,
it's all
my
dedicated
thing
to
too.
Rebel Scum.
Because Megacon, that's a trip for me. Because it's in the same state, but it's still 3 hours away, which requires like hotel and all that. Then Puerto Rico for a week. And then the goal is to go to Rebel Scum Con. I'm not doing ICC this year.
I'm not be able to go. I like just cleared everything, and the amount of money I spent on this armor. Yeah, I can't do anything else. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. Diego Luna,
bro. All right. So I'm glad you brought that up. Chat. Gianni needs your help. So
yes, do it.
Megacon has Diego Luna. Here, I'm gonna pull it up here. It has Diego Luna. They have John Boyega, and they have Giancarlo Esposito.
Okay, yeah, you're done already. Here's the thing: Diego Luna, go for him. There's a blank screen. This just says John Cena, but there's like a white screen there, so I don't see anything. John Boyega. I'm not the biggest sequel fan, so I could push that aside for a second. And then where's my man? Donde está biblioteca? He's somewhere in here. Did I miss him already?
Giancarlo is there.
Is that all alphabetical order? And I missed it. There he is, right here. He's gonna be at Rebel Scum Con.
Is he really?
Yes, he is. So you don't have to worry about doing that at Megacon because he's already gonna be at Rebel Scum Con.
Oh shit.
Diego Luna, we don't get you and I saw him at Celebration, remember? On our way out, we saw him getting into the car. So that was a cool thing, but I think the opportunity to either meet him or get the signature from him is going to be your easiest decision. Boyega has been doing more cons lately. Yeah. So I think like you can get him some other time, let's be real, or just get both. But you can save Giancarlo for Rebel Scum. Rebel Scum Con is a smaller con, but you have an opportunity to talk to them a little bit more. Yeah. Right. And it's a bit more personal in ways. Yeah. And so I really think you should save Giancarlo for Rebel Scum Con. That's my opinion. Chat, let us know what you guys think. No, everyone here is going Rebel Scum. So I think you know,
like for me, Diego is like hands down. It's my thing for me is like, all right, which one of the two do I get? You know what I'm saying? Do I go and get Finn, or do I get Giancarlo? Or I could even get Finn and Giancarlo for the same price as Diego.
Yeah, but then you would get Giancarlo cheaper at Rebel Scum.
Oh, really? How much is it at Rebel Scum?
It's for sure cheaper. They have a really great way of pricing it really well, so it's not crazy out of pocket. And so I seriously think you should do Diego Luna. Let's see. So Diego Luna autograph 8x10 comic books, trading cards, DVD covers, $199. Autograph premium, which would be baseballs. That's random. Figurines, Funko Pops, posters, props under 12. I'm assuming even plaques as well. Autograph premium bulky, $299. Items larger than 12. Or just have him sign like a fake bag of weed since he was in since he was since he was in Narcos.
Yeah.
But that's an opportunity. So I mean, and what would you get? Would you get a photo autographed?
I would get
Or
a photo. I would get a photo op.
does he even say a photo op? So that's $200. Okay.
So I did it and I put it in my cart. After taxes and fees, it comes out to $250.
Okay.
Which is I'm like, bro, what?
Well, then photo op for John Boyega is only $100.
That's my point.
You know what I mean?
And Giancarlo is only like 120.
Let's see, where are you? Giancarlo, yeah, 120. But the thing about them is you're gonna have them all weekend, and then Diego, you can have them just one day.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I would say one thing about Diego is it's going to be kind of not all day thing, but I would assume a lot of people are wanting photos with him because it's only one day. You get one opportunity. And so that
I need to jump on that now.
Yeah, that wait line's going to be a while, right? I think the longest I've ever waited was hour 45, and that was in London. No, it's like hour and a half for Ewan. And then immediately after that was my Hayden. So I had to do another hour and a half. So it was a 3-hour wait time back to back.
Tight. Okay.
It kind of sucked. But I mean, come on. You can't not get I'll say from Disney era, Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars movie.
100%.
Shot beautifully. Story was great. We all knew they were going to die anyways. But then we got Andor season 2, and they just amplified the movie, made the movie so much better. And so I think it'd be a missed opportunity, especially now with how well Diego Luna is doing now. I think Andor season 2 really just shot him to that, to stratosphere. He's a much bigger actor now, and I think we're going to see a lot more of him in different shows and different opportunities and movies and stuff.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
So once that happens, you could say I met him, like I have photos with him, like
Yeah. I just pulled up Rebel ScumCon's like guest list. Giancarlo is going to be 125.
And how much is it here?
120.
Is it $5 more?
Yep.
$5.
But I bet you though, Rebel ScumCon probably has less like fees and stuff.
Oh, 100%.
So
100%. And then
come out cheaper.
And then you're going to be around your friends the whole time.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? And then if you're able to get a hotel, I don't know if they still have rooms available at the exact hotel where the con is. But a lot of us have rooms there anyways. Just leave whatever you buy, whether it's toys, action figures, whatever. Just leave it in our room.
In the room.
You just take it at the end of the night. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about carrying it around or whatever. It's like celebration. Yeah, my hotel was close, but it was still like a 15-minute walk.
Right.
Here, it's like a 3.5-minute walk to the elevator.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it just definitely there's pros and cons. 100% out, and I'm not going to disagree with you there. I'll agree that there's some pros and cons, but I feel like for Giancarlo at Rebel Scum is going to be a much better experience.
Yeah. Then all I got to do now is just convince the wife.
Oh, about Rebel Scum?
Yeah.
You can't say that on live because now now you have evidence. That's a conversation for us to have later. So we can think of something. You want me to break my arm?
She doesn't watch this anymore.
Okay. Watch her pop up. I heard that.
Oh my gosh. We got
seriously Star Wars. What's up, dude?
What's up, Chris? Welcome to the chat.
How's Canada doing?
Canada's probably cold as hell.
It's getting hot over here already.
Big V South Philly 2215. What's up?
All right. So but yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to persuade you exactly, but
no, I mean, I think that's valid.
Put it this way, I'm actually trying to get his signature. I'm trying to get Nilda to get me that signature while she's out there for me.
Megacon, Diego.
Yep, because I'm trying to get
she got a plaque for you.
I'm about to get one. Yeah. I have my Hot Toys K2SO, which looks amazing. and the Cassian Andor should be out in the next couple months. So I kind of want to pair that together. I think that'd be pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. I do have a Cassian Andor.
Don't say hot toy because I know it's not open.
No. What are those things called? The Hasbro joints.
Which one? The Black Series ones?
The Black Series, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got them in the suit. In the
that'd be
TIE
pretty cool
suit.
to have them. Oh, I love that suit.
Yeah,
I love that suit. I really do.
I think I have it like right here. Yeah.
See, Canada is cold and snowy where I am. You know what's funny? Here in Vegas, we get snow, but we have to drive like 45 minutes out of Vegas to go to the snow. And once I touch the snow, and I'm like, I'm done. I want to go home. Oh, dude, I would love. See, it's tempting because when I first saw him in that suit, I thought it was dope. I kind of want to buy that jumpsuit, and I already found where I can buy it and 3D print all those parts, so I can do that for like Halloween or something.
Yeah.
Damn, I kind of want that too.
Yeah, it's tight. Pretty cool.
That's dope. You know, it's funny. Right before we actually went on live, I actually had Andor on. I was watching it. Great show.
It's so good.
All right, so I'm convinced. In Miami. Miami. Oh, I love Miami. Not the drivers. That's what drives me crazy. It's like the light's not even green and you're honking at me. But the food, oh, dude. Like, I think I flew in at like 7 a.m. and it's obvious my hotel wasn't ready. I went straight to the closest Cuban restaurant I can find. And I demolished everything.
The goods.
That's the one thing about Miami I love is the food and the culture. You know, Latinos everywhere. So Peanut Butter says there are still rooms available, it looks like.
So what's the pricing looking like? And are you going through the Rebel Scum Con website?
Yeah. Elvis went through it. I'm just gonna pay him back for my half, but he already went through that part already. I'll check.
It's at the Hilton, right?
For you. Is it a Hilton? The Frisco Center?
Yeah. Hilton Garden Inn, Frisco?
I believe so.
Is it 7550 Gaylord Parkway? You would remember that address.
It is actually. It is.
Is it?
That, you know, the fact that you just said that makes me want to watch Meet the Parents really bad. I love that movie. Look into those. And I know if Jesse's willing to share a room, that'll definitely save you guys a ton of money.
Yeah, looks like. Yeah, we could get a bedroom with 2 queens in it for $129.
2 queens for 2 queens. Let's go.
Yeah.
That was so perfect. Oh my God. See, this is what happens when we get together. So Peanut Butter, Embassy Suites by Hilton, Dallas Frisco Hotel and Convention Center. Yep, that's what he said.
Oh, so that should be the one. The room that it shows here, it says Hilton Garden Inn.
It might be the one that's closest to it, just because they partnered up with different hotels within the vicinity to try and get some decent prices for anyone attending the convention.
So I guess the question is, how close is this to the actual convention?
No clue. There is one located right across the street, like literally walk across the street. There's one there. I just don't know if it's that one. Yeah, I'll find you the link. That way we can get it for you. Or if anyone in the chat can get that link, let us know. That way we can get Gianni some information. Because although
your boy's trying to head out, you know,
although it's only 5 months away, 5 months goes by really, really fast.
Oh, it's gonna go by like this for me because of all my trips and stuff.
Exactly.
Forget about it. Let me see here. Where on the Rebel Scum Con website is the address?
It should be on there somewhere.
You would think, right?
Let me see.
Da-da-da. I don't see it.
Let me see. Let me see. A show. I know there's some in the vicinity. I see right here.
Andrew says it's only a 3-minute walk for both.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Not bad at all.
Nope.
And again, like you always more than welcome to drop your stuff off. Saves you time and money.
Mm-hmm.
It could be that they are sold out in rooms, hence whether or not it doesn't give you an option for the book now feature. And then there's
It does give you. It gives you a book now feature.
Go ahead and share the screen again for anyone who hasn't booked their room yet. So it has here, and then it has all the numbers, all the ones closest to you or to the con at least. And so because this one, so if you look here and it's numbered. So if this was going to be available, I think that would have given us an opportunity to book through this or have a photo of it. But as you go down, it has all these right here that's available. And then every hotel has a code available. So code 91B for the Hilton Garden Inn. That one, I don't know if the code's going to give you any form of discounts or anything, but we do have all the available places right here. And they have gyms. I go to the gym at 5 in the morning when I'm there. So
5 in the morning.
Yeah. Con starts at 10. Listen,
I'll go to the gym with you.
Con starts at 10. Breakfast starts at 7. I need 5 in the morning. Nilda went with me. She went with me at 5 in the morning. And then we went straight to breakfast. I went and showered, got ready for the con. Boom. That's my whole day. All 3 days, 5 a.m. Let's go.
Listen, I'll go. But I don't know about no 5 a.m. 6?
Okay, all right. 4 a.m. Better?
That's worse.
Okay, 4:45. Or 5:05. Either one.
How about 6:45?
Yeah, it's a little too late because breakfast starts at 7. My workout's about an hour.
How about 6?
5:06? Yeah, that works for me.
6:06.
I'll think about it.
Drake's number. 666.
Depends what time I go to bed the night before because everyone flies in Thursday afternoon. We all get together. Some of us go to bed late. There's a bar downstairs, so everyone's hanging out. So it really depends what time I go to bed too.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Yeah, but there's options here, and it's not $1,000. It doesn't look like.
That's pretty nice. At least it's not that. And if you guys are gonna go half and half, that's gonna save you guys a ton of money.
What date is it? August what?
Oh, come on, load. 7th to the 9th.
The 7th.
See,
but we're probably gonna need to fly in on that Thursday.
Yeah. So I usually fly in a day before,
and then I'll probably fly home on Monday.
I'm gonna do Sunday.
You're gonna go home on Sunday?
Sunday evening, yeah.
Okay.
See, for me, when I leave, I go back in time. So if my flight's at 6, I'll get back to Vegas at like 7.
I think Houston's time is the same as mine.
Is it? Oh, because it is further east of Texas, right?
It's in Houston, right?
What? This Rebel Scum? No. It's in Dallas. Well, Frisco, but
Dallas.
You'll still be landing within Dallas, Fort Worth, or there's another airport there too. I found. Time traveling. I'm gonna fly out Monday. I lose 2 hours, I think. Listen, it's not worse than Japan, okay? Because that threw me off.
Okay, they're an hour behind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then they're 2 hours from me.
Okay. So they must be what, Mountain Time, Central Time?
Something like that.
They're Central Time.
Yeah. But we are expecting a lot more guests from them. Current guests right now, we have Giancarlo Esposito. Look at this, and we're getting a lot of I guess you could say like Disney Plus guests right now, which I'm okay with, right?
Yeah.
I think it's really
Junis. Cool. That's dope.
Yeah. So he's gonna be there. And we still have more
funny.
Very cool.
Funny about June is he was doing a panel at Megacon, not last year, but the year before, and I was at the panel, and I got to ask a question on the mic, and I was like, "Hey, Junus, I don't know if you know, but do Wookiees whisper?" And he was like,
That's a good
"You know,
one.
I don't know."
Wait.
Yeah. Sounds like a little bumblebee.
But like as of right now, we are what 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, but there's gonna be a lot more than that. Paul Sung Lee. Oh, can't wait to
That's
finally meet
dope.
him. I
What's his
cannot
photo op? Like $80?
let's see. I don't care. I'm gonna pay for it. Charging the credit card.
Oh, I love him. He reposted some of my content. I'm in
Yeah,
forever indebted to
on the
him.
hyperdrive. He was on the hyperdrive, and I get to hang out. And it's such a cool dude. $75 photo op.
Oh, done.
I'll take that. Easy.
It looks like
I'll take
Embo is going to be there.
Mm-hmm. So it's a really
And
cool
Rada?
opportunity. Hmm?
Rada the Hutt's going to be there?
Giancarlo, dude, come on.
That's my boy.
I've already met him, but I might have to meet him again.
Yeah.
Because I met him in London, and I wore a Los Poros Hermanos shirt, and he was hyped for it. He was like, "Boyo!" And then he did the Gustavo Fring like stare, which was so cool. So I'm very hyped for it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a lot. And dude, it's so much fun being there. Like I was going to bed late every single night. Every night. Yeah.
I think the only photo ops right now currently that they have here is going to be Giancarlo and Paul.
Yeah. Same. So far. And I may really need to bring one of my dark sabers. Oh, I might have to also, but mine's really heavy, so I don't know if I'll bring mine.
Bro, mine's a unit. Do you have the same one I have?
Mine's an elf saber, so it's like steel.
Oh,
it's really, really heavy.
You elf.
But anyway, let's talk about some Star Wars things, guys. A couple of things that actually were either just posted today or posted within the past like 48 hours or so. Actually, a little bit more, but some are just pretty recent. Star Wars Starfighter and 50th anniversary release confirmed to receive IMAX screenings, which I think is really cool. New investors presentation for IMAX has confirmed that the world famous premium large format theater screens will be reserved for Galaxy Far Far Away both this year and next. To begin, we already know that this year Star Wars and Mandalorian Grogu will receive several weeks of IMAX support starting on May 22nd. With that run wrapping up prior to the release of Steven Spielberg's Disclosure Day on June 12th. I low-key think I have to watch both movies at IMAX to really enjoy it.
100%.
There's no way I can just go to some basic film and just go watch it. No, I think I have to watch the whole thing at IMAX.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys in the chat, let us know.
For Mando and Grogu, me and Jesse are driving to Naples, which, for reference, from where I live, it's about an hour and 20 just for the proper, because we have IMAX here that's closer, but the one in Naples is better. So we're literally going to drive an hour and a half opening night on Thursday.
I'm jealous
to watch it. Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
I mean, I've had some conversations with where I might be in Florida for that.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if that's going to happen. I'll let you know. But yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know. I might be in Florida for that because
all right, tight.
I'll tell you about it. But yeah,
cool.
It's not for sure. It's just a conversation we had, but I think it'd be really. I want to see a Star Wars movie with my friends, and that's way more fun.
Yeah.
Flex it. Guess we were late every night. At the bar every night. Solo. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, how much is IMAX going for now? Because here's the other thing that's kind of an issue I ran into. Did you hear the whole thing about AMC theaters?
What happened?
They have like a new policy. I don't even know. Let me see. I'm going to search it up real quick. Let's see. Okay. Starting in 2026, AMC Theaters is implementing a preferred premiere seating policy, reserving the best seats in the house for A-list and Stubs Premier loyalty members at no extra charge. The initiative aims to reward top customers with priority access to center section seats, building on their perks like discounted concessions. So you can go online to try and book your movie times, stuff like that. But those seats would already be taken because preferred premier seating, they've already like claimed those seats before you even got a chance to even buy any.
Interesting.
And I'm that type of person. I like to sit dead in the middle.
Me too. Dead in the middle,
like
bro.
If I'm on the side or on the right side, I'm pissed the entire movie.
Yep.
Like it may have been a really good movie, but I'm like, that was shit.
Right. This whole experience was trash.
They ruined everything because the whole right base, my whole right side of the ear is ringing, but the left side is not. I want both of them ringing because of the sounds. But yeah, preferred seating, the best, most desirable seats will be blocked off initially for top tier loyal members. The move is designed to enhance the experience for dedicated moviegoers and boost monthly subscription programs. Casual moviegoers may find it more difficult to secure premium seats. AMC has been adding benefits for members, including a popcorn pass for 50% off, large popcorns for one-time fee, and continued 50% off tickets on Wednesdays for all Stub members. Marketing reductions following backlash. AMC is reducing the amount of pre-show advertisements to about 25 to 30 minutes. So I don't know about you. I don't go to the movies often as much as I want to, because there are some really good movies that come out. I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I'm not going to pay X amount of money. Listen, my Hulu is $94.99 a month.
$94.
94. Yeah, because it's like Hulu Live, Disney, ESPN. I don't even watch the ESPN, but it's $94.
Wow.
Do you think I want to pay for premium, like preferred premium seating? Absolutely not. So
no. How much is it?
Good question.
Like, is it a one-time subscription? Is it a monthly?
It's got to be a monthly for sure. Let's see here. It should be save up 27. Popcorn pass $29.99, but doesn't show whether it's, and there's different tiers, which is interesting. Oh, here we go. You get different points. Join for free. Oh, for the year. That's not bad.
Oh, no, that's not bad at all.
So join $17.99 plus tax a year. Subscribe for a low monthly fee. Premiere Go, A-list. So this is your A-list. Let's find out. Enjoy a month of movies for 99 cents. Join a movie membership now and save $20. You know what? I'll figure this out.
Actually, yeah, no big deal. But that's, I mean, it's not that bad.
It's not. Let's see. I just want to know. We use no. $23.99 a month. So see up to 4 movies every week in 36 states. $23. So yeah. So you're paying $23.99 a month.
Now, I would never be able to see 4 movies a month, but let's say you did.
I see one movie every few months.
Right. Sometimes I don't hit the theater for like 6 months, dude.
Yeah. Oh, how about this? And this is just an idea. How about you subscribe to it a month before the movie comes out, and then take advantage of the seating
and watch it 4 times.
Watch it 4 times exactly, and then cancel your subscription after watching it. That's not. I might have to do that. That's gonna be a video. That's gonna be a short. Come with me as I watch Amanda Grogu 4 times using whatever. You know what I mean? So it's actually not a bad idea, but that is exactly what AMC is going to start doing. They are, from what I read, the #1 theater in the world because they're everywhere now.
Yep.
And so, yeah, kind of interesting.
See, we have a lot of Regal. We have AMC too, but we have more Regal than AMC.
Regal used to be the top dog.
Yep.
I remember growing up, Regal was the top dog. And then AMC, we used to have Rave movie theater, and then it changed to AMC probably like 15 years ago. But very interesting.
Yeah, we don't have many theaters. We have a Regal. That's like close. We have a Regal, we have an AMC, and it's an AMC Classic because it's like over 50 years old, which is
That's cool.
crazy.
I think that's cool.
It's cool, but the quality, like sound and stuff, is not.
That's not cool.
That's not cool.
I would
Yeah.
have left.
What movie was it? I went there because it's really close by to see Jurassic World, the latest one. Brother, I got 12 minutes into the movie. I
By
walked
the
out
way,
and got my
that
money
was
back.
by the way, that was a terrible movie.
Yeah, it was not good.
I so glad I didn't pay $49 for 2 people to go watch it and pay $36 for 1 popcorn to watch that movie because I literally watched it here at home and I was like, "What the did I just watch?" That was horrible. I was so upset watching it. You know what's cool is this website shows Maul Shadow Lord comes out in 33 days, 3 hours, and 25 minutes.
Damn, that's coming quick.
It sure is.
Mandalorian, 79 days, I think it said.
Damn. 79, 3 hours, and 24 minutes. Maul Shadow Lord will feature one major change to the Star Wars villain. Maul isn't the same Jedi-hating Sith we once knew. The release of Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord is just around the corner, with the latest animation series of Galaxy Far, Far Away set to help fill in some crucial gaps in the beloved character's history. Darth Maul's entire timeline is somewhat complicated and rich, but one thing we know for sure is that he once had it out for the Jedi. Evidently, that's not the case in this show. Actor Sam Witwer, who had voiced Maul for years, dating back to the Clone Wars animated series, recently spoke with the folks at Holophiles about Maul Shadow Lord, just one of the upcoming Star Wars movies and TV shows fans should know about. What were explained at this point of the character's history, which takes place between the events of Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, his stance on the Jedi has apparently softened. Here's what he had to say about it. He was trained to hate and destroy the Jedi without ever questioning it. Now he's looking at the galaxy going, boy, we could sure use a Jedi Knight or two. At least with the Jedi, you knew where they stood. There's something to respect there. This empire, he sees no value there, just a naked grab for influence, power, and money. Principles are gone, and he looks at that with a certain level of distaste. Are you okay with the fact that he's changing his mindset because he was so enraged? I mean, the purpose of him surviving was off of hate, but now he's changing his perspective of how he sees the Jedi. Like, are you like just your opinion? Are you okay with that? And chat,
no,
let me know.
because he dies at the hand of Obi-Wan. Like, no. I mean, I'm not gonna, make judgments now without seeing the show. Maybe I'll watch it and be like, okay, this makes sense. But off of just first judgment, like, what the heck was he? He a nice guy now? Like, what? Like, what? I don't understand. You know.
Let me see. It says the Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord trailer not only brought the villain back, but also gave us a better idea of what to expect from the show. He's seeking to regain power and come across a former Jedi Padawan who somehow escaped the mass execution that was Order 66, as seen in Revenge of the Sith. Set after the events of Clone Wars, Maul's plot to rebuild his criminal syndicate on the planet untouched by the Empire. There he crosses paths with a disillusioned young Jedi Padawan who could be the apprentice he is seeking that will aid him in his relentless pursuit for revenge. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with all this. It's weird because I kind of saw this coming in ways because when he first approached Obi-Wan in Rebels, he seemed kind of like, I'm kind of ready to die at this point. But at the same time, the way, like, think about it. If you really hated someone, would you really let them hold you the way Obi-Wan, which is like,
right.
Sana colita rana, you'll be fine. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's just like, in ways, it was kind of like he was okay with it. But it's just weird because he hated Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
But then he did fight with Ahsoka at one point. He helps her. So is that connection to why we see him being not a little softer in Rebels, but he's a completely different Maul from Rebels than when he was in Clone Wars. Very different.
Yeah.
And then, so Peanut Butter says somehow there's another Order 66 survivor. The list continues. We're getting more and more survivors. Andrew says his hatred in Rebels is purely Obi-Wan. See, in Rebels he respects Ahsoka and Kanan and is very welcoming to Ezra. He betrays them, but not because he hates Jedi. He's just out for himself. And I 100% agree with that. And I think that's where we're going to see the turning point in in his show.
So do you think there's going to be a flashback of some sort just to tie this in? Because
it's possible.
It's been so long.
Remember, we're also seeing the change in Maul to where this takes place, what, a year after Clone Wars season 7, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's a year. And so we're obviously going to see a different Maul, but we're also going to see the rise of his organization.
Yeah, Crimson
Dawn, that's what I really want to see. So if we see that, are we also going to see what's it? Kira? Is it Kira from Solo?
From Solo, yeah.
I think that'd be really cool to see that. I honestly, the fact that he's getting an apprentice, Talon, I don't want this to be a 1-season show.
No,
because if you do a 1-season show, you're rushing the crap out of it.
Right.
And I don't want that. I'm really hoping we get a season 2, even a season 3, whatever it takes to get to the point of where we see Maul 1 year after the events of season 7, all the way to the day he dies in Tatooine in the hands of Obi-Wan. That has to be more than 1 season.
Yeah. How many seasons you think? Like 20?
22?
Clone Wars style, go 7 seasons.
I think the sweet spot would be
2 to 3.
2 to 3, because let's say they do it like Andor.
Mm-hmm.
Where every few episodes, let's just say every 3 episodes is 10 years or 2 years or 3, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Then you can make it a 2-season show, so you don't have to just. I mean, you could do that with 1 season, to be honest.
Yeah.
But... Is there a number how many? There is a number how many episodes we're getting. I just don't remember how many we're getting. It's like 2 episodes a week, all the way till May 4th, right?
Right.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it could work. I would have preferred it to be 2 seasons, because then we get to see the rise of Crimson Dawn. We get to see Kira. What if we get an episode starts Maul gets off of the hologram after talking to Kira at the end of Solo? When he says, "Come to
like
me,"
it
here
starts
and
there,
whatever. What, or ends there, or whatever. But what if that's so? The idea of Solo, right? When that happened, there were reports that there was supposed to be a Crimson Dawn movie,
right?
But because the movie didn't, or Solo didn't do well, what if they explore what was supposed to be a Crimson Dawn movie, but that is now within Shadow Lord? I'd be personally okay with it, because I want to see more of Crimson Dawn.
I'm all for it. I think that'd be dope.
And I'll get another Maul hot toy, because I already have 2.
I got 1.
I had 3. Yeah, you sure do, for over a year. I had 3. I sold it, and now I regret it. I kind of want it back.
Go get it back.
I'm going to steal it. All right, so we do have some more movie news as well.
Yeah.
Before the original return, Star Wars is bringing back the special editions again. So we're getting the original trilogy on Blu-ray. I wonder if it'd be like a steel book. That'd be pretty cool.
I'd be tight.
Star Wars fans everywhere rejoiced last year when the news broke that the 50th anniversary of The New Hope, Lucasfilm would finally do the impossible. It was going to release the unedited original version of the film that has been largely unavailable since 1997. However, much like a very main plot point in The Rise of Skywalker, something else happened first. Somehow, special edition returned. That's funny. Look at that box art. That's pretty dope.
I like it. What's the date?
Let's find out. Let's see.
Is it all 3 movies?
Yeah, right here. If you look at the bottom, it shows A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. This week, several Star Wars themed websites noticed that Amazon had a pre-order for a brand new Blu-ray release of the original trilogy, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. The site also noticed that the runtimes lined up with the special edition versions of the film. those George Lucas edits that have long been on the way to officially watch Star Wars for almost 30 years. Seemed like a weird move to so close to the highly anticipated original re-release, but IO9 can confirm it's real and it's a special edition. Here is the box art for the releases, which is coming on April 7th and costs $68.
Buying it.
Damn, that was a lot. I mean, it looks like it's just a simple box, like Blu-ray, but I
like
would
a
have,
basic.
yeah, basic bitch. I would have preferred a steel book. Yeah. I would have preferred a steel book. I think it's kind of like a piece of art to have.
Yep.
But just have it in a basic Blu-ray disc kind of sucks.
I have the Ahsoka season 1 in a steelbook. It's dope.
And it's dope. Isn't it like the map of everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it has it has her on it too, like a side profile.
I'd buy it if were the original theatrical release with the steelbook. I see it should have been a steelbook. Let's see. Now, if you've been paying attention for the past 50 years, this is nothing new. Lucasfilm or whoever owns the company at the time has been re-releasing Star Wars on physical media and new editions for decades, even before 1997 special editions were released. The film had multiple VHS. I saw it in VHS and Laserdisc releases. Then once the special editions came out, it kind of went into hyperspeed seemingly every few years, especially around the releases of both the prequel and sequel trilogies. New physical media versions hit shelves. In total, there have been about 10 total re-releases of the original trilogy since the late 1990s. Damn, that was when I was born in the 90s. Some with a new special features, some with new artwork, but basically every time just a special edition. I'm a little bummed that it's not a steel book, because the steel books always gives you like art stuff inside the book. I feel like with the basic box, you're not gonna get any of that. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Am I gonna buy it? Of course. 100%.
Take my money. Take my money.
All $68, and with Prime free shipping. See, Sir Peanut Butter has the original VHS tapes too.
Damn, that's tight.
I had them. I don't know what happened to them. They're somewhere. But I think the ones I have are from 1997.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those ones I still have. They're somewhere in here. So,
bro, you know what I found? So, this is a side note, but I was at an overstock sale from like our public library, bro, and I found episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3 CDs of their like the original soundtracks.
Shut up! Did you?
Yeah.
Did you buy it?
It was like this wild sale where it was like you buy this tote bag for like $10, and however much you can fill that tote bag, you're good.
That's actually pretty cool. That's a good.
It's really cool. So a lot of it was like because it's just like overstock for the public library, or like books that like they don't want anymore, and movies and whatever that the library like carries, that they're just like, we want to just get rid of it, but we don't want to throw it away. And bro, I found episode 1, 2, and 3, the soundtracks.
That's actually really dope.
They could have sold
it. They could have sold that for way more than what you bought it for.
Oh yeah, because we got books and stuff too, of other stuff. So yeah, it's pretty dope.
Let's see here. I think we have some Ahsoka news. Oh, we sure do have some Ahsoka news, actually.
Yep.
This was actually came out today. What was that? You have a hiccup?
I was like, yep. I got excited.
Dang, I wish Ricky was here. Yerp.
Let's
see, Ahsoka season 2. This actually came out today. Ahsoka season 2 crew member shares crew patches teasing story hints may have revealed a major cameo. It's all split up. Okay. Newly revealed Star Wars Ahsoka crew merchandise has provided hints about what lies in the wait for the Jedi and New Republic, much like previous merchandise leaks have. Bestman Bulletin spotted several posts from a YouTube user known as a Happy Healthy Human that date back to over a month ago, around the time of filming of the second season wrapped. Check them out below. That kind of looks like Senator Organa. I can't really tell, but that's just to throw it out there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But how can I even look at that? Ahsoka stunt team season 2. I can't read Arabic, so anyone can Check that out and see what it says. That's Japanese, dog. What am I talking about? I'm on. It's that time of the day, dog. Season 2, Stormtrooper. So good. Okay, so lots of interesting concept art can be seen in the first image, although it is difficult to make out. McLaren on the stunt crew hat might indicate that season 2 filmed at McLaren Technology Center in Surrey, which was previously used for both seasons of Star Wars Andor. Meanwhile, the image of the Stormtrooper helmet on the crew shirt is a half pristine and half weathered, with the does that say ladder? Yeah, design alluding to the Stormtroopers revived by the Night Sister necromancy. What might be most interest is the comment made by the crew member in response to a social media question about what his favorite Star Wars movie moment was. Here's his reply. The one where I got to have the one where I got to have a go in is in an AT-AT was pretty good, but I also really enjoyed the Imperial Star Destroyers. Oh, and when Ewan let me hold Ahsoka's lightsaber. That was definitely a favorite Star Wars moment. So Ewan allowed him to hold Ahsoka's lightsaber.
Interesting.
While some assume that this means that this is spoiled, that this is spoiled the possibility of Ewan making a cameo in the series as Obi-Wan Kenobi, keep in mind that Ewan appearing on the set does not automatically mean that he filmed a cameo appearance. He could have just been there on the set to visit his wife, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who portrays Harrison Dula. That being said, there have been some reports that Ewan McGregor appearing in a flashback sequence in the new season. The statement also may have implied that he partook in the filming of The Mandalorian and Grogu, which features the interior of the AT-AT as part of one of its action sequences. That's also true. Ahsoka season 2 is made up of 8 episodes, which will start streaming at some point in 2026. Our main heroes, Ahsoka and Sabine, were left stranded on Peridea at the end of the first season, along with Shin Hati and Baylan Skoll. Ezra Bridger, the protagonist in the Rebels, has returned to our regular galaxy. Dave Filoni has described the new season as an all-out war. Oh, I can't wait for that. Between Grand Admiral Thrawn and the Republic forces led by Admiral Akbar. That I can't wait for. Remember when they talked about that at Celebration? Yeah. We were all like, oh, dude, that's going to be sick.
Yep.
I hope it's a flashback. Because season 1, those flashbacks really, really hit.
Yeah.
Like it really, like, I remember sitting on the chair like, what? We're gonna go. Hold on. This is a good flashback. It's not a regular flashback. Hold on.
Yep.
The only thing I ask is just obviously they're gonna have to. If let's just say it is a flashback, they're gonna have to de-age them. Obviously.
Yep.
I'm just hoping the de-aging is much better this time than it was in season 1.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was like really terrible, but they could have done a lot better. Like, how do you work? It is a little, yeah, but you know what? I'm not the one doing the work, so I don't care. De-age them, please. Make them look really, really good. I hope it is. I really, really hope it is. Like, do you want a Ewan McGregor to come back as Obi-Wan as a flashback? And if you do, what time period are you thinking? Are you thinking Clone Wars time period? Or are you thinking the moments leading up to Revenge of the Sith?
Oh. Yeah, the moments leading up to Revenge of the Sith.
That'd be so sick, dude.
I know.
Oh my god. Like, even when we got the flashback of Obi-Wan with his mullet, even then that was so exciting. And then they redid that choreograph in but that was Obi-Wan, but whatever. But in Obi-Wan, when they did that, and then they redid it again as him as Vader, I was like, dude. Like,
yeah.
I mean, when did Obi-Wan come out? Was it 3 years ago? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Longer than that.
You know, is it longer than that? Okay, if it's longer than that, like
20? 2020?
2020? Really? Obi-Wan? No.
Like 23? Let me see.
Hitting things with sticks. What's up? Anakin looked 45. Seriously. He seriously did. Got to be Clone Wars, Andrew. Yeah, I agree. Ewan already teased that he would be wearing the Clone Wars armor. That, to me, would hit so well to see him in that armor. I'd be so happy to see it because we got Hayden in the first season in his Clone Wars armor. Let's get Obi-Wan. And am I asking too much? Can we get them together in the Clone Wars armor? May of 2021. So May
20
2021 is
22.
So I don't know. Someone
We're
said
in the Disney Plus here.
possibly.
Disney Plus says 2022.
When was Celebration last time? Not though in Japan.
April.
Was that April 2022?
Yeah.
When in London, right?
Oh, I didn't go to London. I
Was it
saw all y'all boys out there. I was like,
but think about it. Okay, let's just say it's 2022, right? 4 years later, the de-aging technology has to be much better. Obviously, we've seen in the past some really good de-aging. I'm really hoping we get some really good de-aging for this if we're going to bring back Ewan for Clone Wars, because you're going back in time a lot further now.
yeah, they need to get the de-aging down because I want some Luke stuff.
Damn, the host getting outnerded by the chat. Yeah, 100%. Always happens. But with this, with the possibilities of what's it called? Of a flashback with Ewan. This popped up on Instagram. Actually, you sent it to me, and I read it to Anakin and Padme might both appear in Ahsoka Season 2 on Disney+. Rumor has it Ahsoka Season 2 could bring back one of the Star Wars both tragic duos, Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala, whether through force visions, memories, or emotional echoes from the past. This could hit hard. Ahsoka's story is forever tied to Anakin, and Padme's legacy still shapes the galaxy. I can't decide if I want a flashback or a force vision.
Both.
Or both. Or both. My thing is that fan service to throw in Padme in there? And what purpose is it for her to come back? Whether it's going to be a force vision or if it is going to be a flashback, what's the purpose and what is that going to do to enhance Ahsoka's story in Season 2? Obviously, Anakin's flashback, as well as seeing him as a Force ghost at the end of the season, there was a reason for him being there. The training was done, right?
Yeah.
There was a reason for it. And I think it worked really well. My question right now is, if this really does happen, is this going to enhance the story or is it just for fan service?
Yeah, if it's just for fan service, I don't want it.
Because I'm a very story-driven person. Like I want something to happen to enhance the story. Just like in Obi-Wan, we got the flashback of him fighting Anakin, where they fought exactly the same way in that flashback later on again as Anakin as Darth Vader. The moves were exactly the same. Okay, so I'm really, really hoping it's to enhance the story. It's not for sure if it's going to happen, but I think it would be cool. The only thing I'm still asking is Hayden has confirmed that he wants to come back as Darth Vader. He would do a Darth Vader show. So if we're going to have anything with Darth Vader and Padme, I need a scene of Vader visiting Padme's grave. Just imagine just Naboo, people just going along their day. You see a Gungan just running around for no reason. And then all of a sudden you hear thum, boom, Star Destroyer, TIE fighters all coming out. Okay. Vader's TIE fighter comes down and they just take over Naboo just for that one moment. I would have massive chills to finally see that in live action.
That would be crazy. But how would that fit in Ahsoka? Are you saying like a Vader?
Yeah. If Hayden gets his own show, that's what I want out of it.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I think you read that book, right? The Rise of Darth Vader. I think you have it too. I have it somewhere here. Oh, yeah, it's over my shelf.
Master of Evil?
No, it's like leading after the events of Revenge of the Sith. It's a pretty good
Legends book.
No, I don't think so. It's a really, really good book, and it kind of just goes through. It even talks about him being in the back of the tank and then peeling off the dead skin and trying to help him, and the pain that he endures being in the suit. They talk about all of that. Yeah. So it'd be really, really cool to have that as a story. To me, that would enhance the story of Darth Vader. The point of the suit was for him to be in pain the entire time.
Right. They kept him in agony.
Palpatine wasn't going to make that shit comfortable.
No.
He's like, here, take this Tempur-Pedic bed. We go, like, no, dude, you're gonna sleep standing up. I don't care. You know what I mean? And so to me, that would enhance the story of why Vader is the way he is. Hence why if Padme does happen to be in Ahsoka season 2, I just really hope it's for a reason.
Yeah. And Dave Filoni we trust.
Seriously. Hitting things with
Absolute
sticks. Would you guys rather they recast and give us more of the iconic characters or keep on as is? I would personally love to see them recast Luke.
Yeah, recast Luke. I'm about it.
Would you recast Luke or have the guy who played Luke in the Book of Boba Fett? Because the what they did with the technology there looked really, really good. That looked like Mark Hamill. That looked like Luke Skywalker. Compared to Mando season 2, I've rewatched that scene. I was like, God, that looks terrible. But rewatching Book of Boba Fett, I was like, damn, that's actually really good. They did a good job in recreating Luke again.
Yeah, but it's all right, man. Like Mark's already passed the baton on. Like, just recast so you have longevity with a new character or new actor. You know what I mean?
I think, and this is my personal opinion, I'm kind of just done with the Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
I'm ready for something new. I'm really glad we got Andor season 2. I'm really glad we got Ahsoka. We're getting something new. I'm really glad we got Skeleton Crew. I'm really glad we got 1 or 2 really cool episodes of the Acolyte, everything else, whatever. But I know we're getting Maul, Shadow Lord. We're getting new stories, and it's really cool to be able to explore that. Me personally, it's not that I'm done with Skywalker. I'm gonna go back and watch the original trilogies. But if we're gonna continue the story, I'm okay with them not even having him included. I think the only time I would want to see Luke once again is going to be him building the Jedi Temple, recruiting Ben Solo into his temple to try and make him into a Jedi. And then we get the continuation of the sequels. I think that's the only way, me personally, I'm going to be okay with bringing back Luke once again. You know what I mean?
I kind of want to see him like peak Luke, like we got it at the end of season 2 of Mando. Like that era of him just going crazy. Like I want to see that.
It would have been so cool to see it. It's just story wise, why would you explore it? I don't know if that's how Disney's thinking, but it's just like the only thing that makes sense for Luke now is what we're seeing now from the Book of Boba Fett to The Force Awakens. And it seems to us that he was already in Book of Boba Fett. He had his little droids creating the temple for him.
Right.
So it could be that we may not even get a peak Luke. We could just get a Luke who's so focused on recreating and building the Jedi Order. That's a possibility. Because I think that's what we're going to get with Rey too in her movie.
Yeah.
If it ever comes out. It could be the idea that she's going to finish what Luke started.
Yeah.
No, that's not me using a Kylo quote, but it kind of is. So hitting thing, I think Stick says, no, I don't want them to deep fakes or anything. Just give me a regular guy playing Prime Luke. I don't want them to have to pay $1 billion per minute. And that's 100%. I agree with that too, because deep fakes is not free. It's not an app on your phone that you can just deep fake it.
Mm-hmm.
Would it look better deep faked to keep continuity of character? Yes, it would. My thing though is if the story is good enough to pay millions of dollars for deep fake, then it's kind of worth it. But if you do a deep fake and the story's trash, or you recast and the story's trash, that was a huge missed opportunity.
Right.
Andrew might be a hot take. I don't think I want a Darth Vader show. Leave. You're done, Andrew. We're not friends anymore. I'm kidding. I think he works in better as imposing threat or looming presence to impede main heroes. See, Andrew's so smart. Like when I hung out with him at Celebration, I was like, damn you, you're so smart. He knows exactly. Like he knows it. He knows. Like, but then it's just like there's that part of you like, but I want to see more of this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Luke has used fantastically in Rebels and Jedi games. Keep him an unstoppable force, more machine than man. Yep. Can't help but feel that episode 8 severely hindered the entire brand. And then 8, yes, that's the other thing, is the sequels did essentially destroy his character in ways. And he even said in interviews that he disagreed with the way they went with him.
Yeah.
So the only thing you can do, and here's my thing, is if they decide to A, recast, or B, deep fake it, it has to be a form of redemption for this character to make him a freaking badass. To be like, it's not going to fix the sequel, but it will make me feel somewhat better. Because when we got the end of Mando season 2, you're just like, that's the Luke I wanted to see. Yep. That's Luke, right? And then we got, and then it's like you compare that to the sequels, you're like, this dude did the whole Matrix thing when he went like under a lightsaber. He just stood there.
Yep.
I think they kind of screwed up his character, and I think bringing him back to Mando season 2 brought out the coolness of who Luke was. I'm just hoping that if they decide to do a project in the future, it's to build on his character and save the history of his character to make people remember who Luke Skywalker was.
Yeah. No, I agree. Maybe do an animation.
I'd actually kind of be okay with that too. Like with Maul Shadow Lord.
Yeah.
Because the animations that's coming out with this show looks incredible.
Yeah.
And so even with what was the last ones? Tales of the Underworld, Tales of the Empire, those animations were
Jedi.
great. I love them. Yeah. They were so good.
Yep. Yeah, just do an animation. You don't have to worry about recasting, but then we'll still get, we'll fill in those gaps and we'll still get a show.
Hitting with sticks. Or hitting things with sticks. Are you okay with animation, or would you prefer it to be a live action? Andrew says if we get a Luke show, it needs to start with Luke being an absolute badass and at some point have a traumatic event that causes him to begin to lose faith in the Force. I mean, it could have been also the idea that Ben was turning to the dark side.
Yeah.
That was the moment he decided he would kill his nephew. Do I have another one? Right. Oh, last one. Damn, we're over an hour already. Thanks for hanging out with it, guys. Appreciate y'all. So Star Wars reportedly greenlight season 4 of an acclaimed TV show amid the Mandalorian and Grogu fail. Star Wars navigating a complicated chapter. What began as a dominant force on Disney Plus through The Mandalorian has evolved into a high-stakes theatrical experiment. With The Mandalorian and Grogu slated for the release of May 22nd, 2026, Lucasfilm is attempting to transform a streaming-era success story into a box office milestone. Announced in January 2024, the feature was framed as a next logical move. Following 3 seasons of serialized storytelling, it was revealed in tandem with a project like Dave Filoni's Ahsoka Season 2, reinforcing the sense that the interconnected Mandoverse would continue expanding across platforms. Yet behind the scenes, enthusiasm appears tempered. Reports indicate that some with Disney's executives and marketing ranks have expressed dissatisfaction with the early promotional beats. A Super Bowl teaser showcasing Din Djarin and Grogu riding in a wagon pulled by a tauntaun reportedly generated a muted response, fueling concerns that the film might resemble an elongated episode rather than a cinematic spectacle. The footage released so far has prompted internet debate over whether the project can extend its appeal beyond dedicated followers of Disney Plus series. Financial signals add another layer of intrigue. With a reported budget of approximately $166.4 million, offsets by tax credits, the production is comparatively modest for a Star Wars theatrical outing, and we've talked about it in the past too, where we said that that's a low number. Stagecraft technology has played a significant role in cost control, but reports suggest Lucasfilm is adopting a more cautious spending strategy across its slate. Ahsoka Season 2, for instance, is believed to be operating with a reduced funding compared to its first season. Complicated matters further, Jon Favreau previously confirmed that scripts for Mandalorian Season 4 had already been completed before the pivot to a theatrical feature, rather than moving forward with the 4th streaming installment. Lucasfilm redirected the narrative energy toward the big screen. The shift highlights how franchise management decisions are increasingly intertwined with corporate priorities. While Mandalorian's future as series remains unclear, another Star Wars property appears to be gaining momentum. A new report from industry insider Daniel Richmond reveals that Lucasfilm is moving forward with another season of Star Wars Visions. Did you like Visions?
Not really.
I wasn't a fan. Season 1 was cool.
There was like certain episodes that I was like, okay, this is cool, but it's not something I'd ever go back and rewatch.
100%. And you know what's funny is I actually love anime. I watch anime all the time.
Yep.
It just wasn't hitting for me. The
Yeah.
anime anthology series was a unique experiment from Lucasfilm, which enlisted animation studios from around the world to create short Star Wars stories set outside the main canon. The outlet continues. The unbridled creativity was refreshing for Star Wars, and some episodes were so popular they followed up in Star Wars Visions Season 3, which I'm pretty sure to talk about Ronin. Launch in 2021, blah, 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 blah. So we're getting a season 4 of Visions. It's more content. I just
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, you are going off right now. Let's see. They need to do something to make it feel like maybe they start to make him willing to kill his nephew over a bad dream, not completely and actively regress his character. Agreed. Still don't sit right for most, but it might help a bit. It might. Paula, 1966. I have a question for you. Do you both think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Vader? 100%. I think
My
that's going to
only
be the
thing is that he's old.
That's also true, but he's got a little brown in his blood, man. So I think the reason why he does look old is he is allowing the white hairs to grow out more on his head as well as his beard. That's his new look. You know, he's not your typical Hollywood person where he super clean cut, line up beard, gets Botox. Like, no, he's just, you know what? This is my life. I'm gonna live a more modest life. And I think that's the direction he's going. And so I think with him just growing out his hair, growing out his beard, and allowing the white hairs to poke out is making him look old. I think if he were to completely shave everything and cut his hair, I think he would look a lot younger. I think it'd make a difference.
I don't disagree because I mean, like, look what they do with like Tom Cruise.
Yes,
but let's not forget he's 61.
Yeah, but you see him in freaking John Wick.
Yeah, but
that man can move.
In 9 years, he's 70.
That's true. But like, the way he's moving now, the way he does in John Wick, hurts my knees thinking about it. Okay. I'm about to be 30. I'm about to be 37 and I go to the gym walking out like I'm going to be in so much pain tomorrow. Meanwhile, this man is filming months at a time doing his own stunts.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I think he could do it. The question is, would he do it depending on the project? Because if they say, all right, we want to sign you for 3 movies, he's going to be like, no, because I will. Let's just say they start filming next year. You said he's 61 years old?
He's 61.
61. Yep. Okay. So let's say he starts filming next year. By the time the movie comes out, he might be 63. They want to do 3 movies. Maybe, right?
Yeah.
He will be in his 70s, early 70s, either A, by the time filming of the 3rd movie happens, or when it releases.
Right.
So in that time, yes, things can definitely change, and then he'll be too old.
Right.
Would you be okay with it if it was a one-off? Like Rogue One was?
No, because then if it's a hit, we're going to want more.
100% we're going to want more.
So,
but
no. No. Because I'm like, pissed. No.
Okay, what if it's 2 movies?
No. No, he's out of the question. If we were like 10 years ago,
yes,
then I'm all about it. Bro, but in 9 years, my boy's going to be 70. Like, that's, come on, 70?
Can you think of one person who could do Revan then? Because I can't. Unless someone names it off. Unless someone names it off, I'd be like, yeah, that could work.
Yeah. I'd have to put some thought into it.
We should talk about that in the next episode. Come up with on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, we could do that. Actually, do a poll and talk about it on the next episode.
That's a good idea. Let's do it.
Put together some names and figure it out from there.
before we
Oh yeah.
end
Mhm.
tonight,
You
because
you gonna open up a hot toy?
no.
Oh.
Um, how did you feel about the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer,
Oh, that was so much fun.
bro?
It
I
was it
thought
was
the same.
it, it was a f-
It was like an adventure.
it was.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are upset that his helmet is off.
Why?
Well, because remember he got in the water at the end of in season 3, so he's reborn again Mandalorian, so now he's good. I think also what we're not seeing in that trailer is I don't think he just took off his helmet. I think they took it off for him, so he was forced
No, they
to. So
definitely took it off.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So because even the look on his face, he looked pissed, right?
Mm-hmm.
They took the helmet off. He's like, "Fuck! Now I
Mm-hmm.
gotta go back and get in this water again and be rebaptized. You
Mm-hmm.
screwed this up for me." Um, you got messed up, Aaron. Um, I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm hoping again, and we've talked about this multiple times in the past. Is I'm hoping it's a good movie. I hope it's
I
a
think it's
fun
gonna be.
movie,
I think
and
it's gonna be good.
I think that the movie has to do well. It has to make $1 billion. It has to make
You think?
$1 billion. It has to, in order for Disney to say that was successful.
What
Now,
if it makes 800?
no,
You
because
don't
think
think
of
so?
what was the budget? 166.4 million, not
Right. So at
including
least,
not including advertising, not including the post advertising, and all including all the premieres. We don't know how much that's going to cost.
yeah, but Disney has made sequels and stuff to things that made way less money.
Yeah, but we're talking about Star Wars now, and we're also talking about the success of the sequels, which did gross $1 billion each. Um, but I mean, the movie has to do well in order for Disney to make a decision. Are we going to continue on with the future projects that we are talking about, or are we just going to make that into a show? Because we talked about in the last episode that they may make Heir to the Empire, if they do, into a Disney Plus series. I think that's a bad idea because that's a great opportunity to bring all these characters from Manoverse together into one movie like we did for the Avengers Endgame. All your serious Star Wars fans like us are willing to go see that in theaters. But it all depends on how well this movie does. Because this is to determine whether or not Disney's going to go ahead and make movies or TV shows. Because season 3 of Mando was not great. It was cool. It just didn't live up to the hype of season 2. And we all kind of already knew that was going to happen. But it's just like everything literally depends on Starfighter and Mando and Grogu. Because here's what's going to happen. Has happened before. Is let's say Mando Grogu is not great. Let's say it's When you go into Starfighter, the majority of people are going to be like, I saw Mando Grogu. I didn't like it. It was Let's just see how this movie does.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's going to talk crap about Starfighter before it even comes out. And that's the reality of it. That's how
But
a lot of
here's the
Star Wars
thing:
fans think too.
people are going to talk crap about the movie, either movie, regardless they're amazing or not. Because let's just be real: the Star Wars fandom is so toxic. Let's just cut the bullshit. Like, it's Star Wars fandom is super toxic, and people take this shit like if it's for their lives and it's paying their fucking bills. Like, everybody needs to calm the fuck down. Like,
You know
it's
how
just
much money
movies.
Star Wars has cost me? I'm just kidding.
Exactly my point. It's taking your money.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
like, I just some of these people just fucking kill me. Excuse the language, but
But here's the thing: is the people who don't like it are the ones that Disney's going to listen to, because all that's going to happen is it's going to show with numbers.
right.
Okay.
But the issue too is like this. It's us, not you and me particularly, but it's everybody that has a opinion and they have a camera and they sit in their room by themselves just because they want the clicks. They're gonna go and put this like bullshit hate
Yeah,
video
yeah, yeah.
up, regardless of what they actually think about the movie, because they're gonna get paid more money for it.
Yes.
to get,
Because the views are gonna matter.
their views are going to matter. So they're going to be like, yo, I'm going to put this video up, crushing this movie. It's going to get 50,000 views in like 2 days, and then it's going to bomb the movie or the show or whatever's coming out just because, they're trying to build their brand. And I think that's just wrong.
It does. Yeah, and I agree because now it's going to deter people from watching the movie. And here's the thing too, is if anyone were to listen to people who dislikes the movie, and then all of a sudden they end up going to watch the movie, let's say it comes on Disney Plus 3 months later, they watch it, they're like, damn, that was actually a good movie. I should have gone to movies. I should have gone to theaters to watch it. I shouldn't have listened to this person. That's gonna, except for Jurassic Park Dominion, that was terrible. I should have. Thank God I listened. But exactly, that's a great example. Exactly what I just said was I waited, right? And what if the movie was great?
Exactly.
What if it was really, really good? And I'm sitting there like, damn, I should have gone to theaters to watch it. So I'm really, really hoping it's a great movie, and I think a lot does right on this movie. But like, Andrew says, cough, cough, Tron.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either. I actually like the first one better. And I say better, I haven't even seen the second one. But I'm hoping it's good. The trailer was a lot of fun. It was really cool to see them together again. I love seeing the comedy, the little things that Grogu is doing to make it funny.
Yeah.
And
bro,
so
that was hilarious.
So, and he's wearing his chest piece that he got.
Yep.
So that's really cool to see. So I'm excited for it. It was much better. That's what I was expecting for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. If they would have just done that for the Super Bowl, it would have been a completely different response.
Or even 30 seconds of that. Try and edit it as best as you can for that. And then what was it, like 2 weeks later, they released the actual trailer.
Yep.
And then you released the full trailer of what you wanted to show at the Super Bowl, but you didn't want to pay $15 million for that.
Right.
It's just, we're going to give you a little bit, and then we'll give you the rest in 2 weeks.
Yep.
That would have made more sense to me.
Yep. 100%. Or even just like do the 30 seconds or whatever it is on the Super Bowl, and then at the same time, like release the full thing on YouTube.
Yes.
Like that would have worked too, because then people were like, oh shoot, I want to rewatch that. And like, oh, it's a full-length trailer. That would have been dope.
I wonder what the views of that got from the Super Bowl trailer compared to that.
I think it's in the millions.
Let's see.
Like 9 million, right? Last I saw. 12 million.
Let's just do Rotten Tomatoes just
10 million.
So yeah, so the actual trailer got 10 million, right, from Star Wars in 2 weeks. And then the Super Bowl one got 3.1 million. That's a big difference. Huge difference. So I think if they would have went the route of doing 30 seconds of what the second trailer was, it would have gone a lot more than 3.
Yep.
Right. And then I think because of that, the actual trailer that would have came out just a week later would have gotten more than 10 million, because it would have forced everybody to go watch it.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for today. I read a lot today.
Same.
I don't read that much. Whenever I have to read something, I normally just I just watch the video, but I read a lot today. But what's the hint? Sorry, I've been in and out a lot. Are you guys going to see Mando and Grogu? To be honest, I'm thinking about skipping it. I don't know. We were just talking about that, and
we're definitely going to watch it.
We're going to watch it. The first trailer, Super Bowl, was not great. I was like, well, I just watched a Budweiser commercial. But the second one was definitely a lot of fun. And we had mentioned that I think this movie is going to really, the future of Star Wars depends on this movie and Starfighter. It's going to determine whether that Lucasfilm and Disney is going to want to continue on making movies or just put everything into Disney Plus. I think I'm okay with a little bit of both. Some other storylines, Disney Plus all the way, go for it. Mando season 4, go for it. But big movies, like the possibility of Heir to the Empire, which I'm hoping happens, that needs to be in theaters.
Yeah,
So
100%. No, I couldn't agree more. I'm excited for the movie. I'm pumped for it actually. Um, just to be honest, when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Yo, I don't know. I don't know if what it was, but in the moment, seeing it for the first time, I was just caught up, and I was like, yes, you know. So,
I held my Grogu when I watched it.
oh hell yeah, dude.
I held my Grogu and I put my Mando helmet on. I was like, I don't care. No one's gonna see this. I don't give it, but I'm gonna watch it like this.
That's awesome.
But that's all I got for today.
Yep.
Do you have anything else?
No, that is it. We will be back in 2 weeks to make sure that we talk about maybe some Darth Revan. See if
Possibly.
I've solidified if I'm gonna be at Rebel Scum Con. And then in 2 weeks, actually, let me look at the calendar here from today. That would be the 17th, which would be the week that I leave, that
Oh,
I'll be going. Like in a few days after that, I'll be going to Megacon. So that'd be dope.
it may not happen at 17. That's my daughter's birthday.
Okay. Well, then
We'll
we
figure
could
it
do
out.
it. How about the 24th?
We could do the 24th. I am also working on our special guest. I'll let you know about that at the end.
Yeah, just text me.
But no, I'll tell you when this is over.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah. I think it'd be a good opportunity to bring our first guest, which I think would be really cool. And I think I'm happy with who the first guest is going to be.
I already think I know who it is, and me too.
Yeah.
Me
So
too.
that's all I got,
You guys
guys.
will be pumped.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Gianni, you have a new video coming out soon, correct?
I do. It is in the middle of editing, so stay tuned.
Okay. I don't have anything planned right. Actually, I do have some plans. Actually, for Sexy Flexy, if he's here still, I have something for him. I just released the K2SO hot toy just about like a week or two ago, which crazy did really well, which I'm shocked about. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything planned right now, but other than that, I'm good to go.
Alrighty. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us on Kyber Cast. This has been another episode. We love you guys. You are the best. We will see you next time. And as always, may the force be with you always. Peace.